Good morning students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video lecture I am going to solve the problems related to arithmetic progression. Exercise number 5.3, 14th problem. So the problem is find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. So once again I will repeat the question. Find the sum of the odd numbers between 0 and 50. So solution. Odd numbers between 0 and 50 are 1, 3, 5, 7, so on 49. Odd numbers between 0 and 50 are 1, 3, 5, 7, so on 49. So here first term is 1 and common difference d is equal to t2 minus t1, that is 2, and last term is given tn is equal to 49. So using the formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, we can find the value of n. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So Tn is 49 is equal to a is 1 plus n don't know. We need to calculate n, right as it is, n minus 1 into d is 2. So 1 moves to left hand side, become minus 1. 49 minus 1 is equal to n minus 1 into 2. 49 minus 1, 48 is equal to n minus 1 into 2. 2 1s are 2, 24s are. So 24 is equal to n minus 1. Now minus 1 moves to left hand side, become plus 1. 24 plus 1 is equal to n. So n is equal to 25. But in this example, the last term is given. Last term is 49 and first term is 1. So find sum of first n terms of an AP using the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus tn. Because here last term is given, in this example last term is given, so we can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus tn. So n is nothing but 25. Yes, 25 is equal to 25 by 2 into bracket a is 1 plus tn is 49. So yes, 25 is equal to 25 by 2 into 1 plus 49 is 50. 2 1s are 2 25s are. So yes, 25 is equal to 25 into 25 is 625. Therefore, sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50 is 625. And next problem is exercise number 5.3, problem number 15. So the problem is a contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows: rupees 200 per the first day, rupees 250 per the second day, rupees 300 per the third day, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more than per the preceding day. How much money by contractor has to pay as penalty if he is delayed the work by 30 days? So once again I will repeat the question. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows: rupees 200 per the first day, rupees 200 for the first day, and rupees 250 per second day, rupees 300 per the third day, so on, etc. The penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more, then 50 more than the preceding day. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work by 30 days is the question. So n is equal to 30 here. Okay, solution. Given that, so penalty per first day is how much? Penalty per first day is rupees 200, and penalty per second day is rupees 250, and penalty per third day is rupees 300. Hence the series become 200, 250, 300, so on. So here, since the difference is same, it is in an AP. Common difference d is equal to 50. We need to find the penalty if work is delayed by 30 days. That is, we need to find S30. We know that the formula how to find sum of first n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here n is nothing but 30. N is equal to 30. They are given n is equal to 30. S30 is equal to 30 by 2 into 2 into A is 200. 200 plus n is 30 minus 1 into D is 50. So S30 is equal to 2 ones are 2 15s are 15 into 200 into 2 is 400 plus 30 minus 1 is 29 into 50. S30 is equal to 15 into bracket 400 plus 5 nines are 45. 4 is carry. By 2s are 10 plus 4 14. 1450. So S30 is equal to 15 into bracket 1850. 1850. So S30 is equal to 15 zeros are 0. 15 pies are 75. 7 is carry. 15 8s are 120. 120 plus 7 is 127. 12 is carry. 15 1s are 15. 15 plus 12 is 27. So S30 is equal to 27,750. Hence, total penalty if work is delayed by 30 days is rupees 27,750. Hence, total penalty if work is delayed by 30 days is rupees 27,750. Okay, next question. Exercise number 5.3. Question number 16. So the 16th question is, a sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize, find the value of each of the prizes is the question. So the sum is 700 rupees and the number of cash prizes 7. Cash prizes, 7 cash prizes to students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize, if each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize, find the value of each of the prizes is the question. Solution. Let us imagine that the first prize is A. So here, let the first prize be A. Prize B, A. And second prize B, so the second prize B, A minus 20. Why A minus 20? Because in the question they are given, if each prize is 20 less than its preceding prize, if each prize is 20 less than its preceding prize. So the first prize is A and the second prize is 20 less than its preceding prize, that is A minus 20. And the third prize B, A minus 20, then again less than its preceding price minus 20 is nothing but minus 20 minus 20 minus 40, A minus 40, and so on. So the series will be, A minus 20, A minus 40, so on. So here the difference between T2 and T1 is minus 20. A minus 20 minus A plus A minus A get cancelled, remaining term minus 20. And T3 minus T2, A minus 40, A minus 20 plus A minus A get cancelled, minus 40 plus 20 minus 20. So here the difference is same. Since difference is same, it is in an AP. Here sum is given. Sum is 700. So Sn is equal to 700. And Sn is equal to 700 and number of cash prizes is 7. Number of cash prizes 7 and A is equal to A. A is equal to A. Common difference D is equal to minus 20. But we know the formula how to find sum of n terms of an AP. So the sum of n terms of an AP formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 2A plus n minus 1 into D is the formula to find sum of first n terms of an AP. But n is there. N is nothing but 7. Yes, 7 is equal to 7 by 2 into 2 into A as it is plus n is 7 minus 1 into D is minus 20. Yes, 7 is equal to 7 by 2. 2 is common. Take it outside into 2. So the remaining term A plus 7 minus 1 is nothing but 6, but already 2 is outside, the remaining term here minus 10. 2 get cancel. S7 is there. S7 is nothing but 700. 700 is equal to 7 into A plus 6, 10 is a minus 60. So 7 moves to left hand side, become division. 7 by 2. 700 by 7 is equal to A plus into minus minus A minus 60. 7 ones are 7 hundreds are. So 100 is equal to A minus 60. Minus 60 moves to left hand side, become plus 60. 100 plus 60 is equal to A. Therefore A is equal to 160. So here first prize is A, first prize be A. That is first prize A is equal to 160. And second prize is 20 less than the preceding prize. That is A minus 20 is equal to 160 minus 20 is nothing but 140. And third prize is again 20 less than its preceding price. A minus 40 is equal to 160 minus 40 is equal to 120. And the fourth prize A minus 60, 160 minus 60 is equal to 100. And the fifth prize A minus 80 is equal to 160 minus 80 is equal to 80. And the sixth prize B A minus 100, so 160 minus 100 is equal to 60. And last seventh prize B A minus 120 is equal to 160 minus 120 is equal to 40. See here, first prize is 160, second prize 140, third prize 120, fourth prize 100, fifth prize 80, sixth prize 60, seventh prize is 40, and sum of all these prizes become 700. 160 plus 140, 300, 300 plus 120, 420, 420 plus 100, 520, 520 plus 80, 600, 600 plus 60, 660, 660 plus 40 is 700. Next question, exercise number 5.3, question number 17. So the question is, in a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. Example, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on till class 12. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students is the question. So students, I hope you understand the question. Solution, given that, so what they are given, students were decided to plant trees in such a way that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. For example, class first will plant 1 tree and class 2 will plant 2 trees and so on till class 12 is the question. So here, trees planted by class first is 1 tree. Okay, but total how many sections are there? Total 3 sections are 3 sections of each class. Therefore 1 into 3 is equal to 3. Trees planted by class 2 is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Trees planted by class 3 is equal to 3 into 3 is equal to 9. So here class first students will plant 1 tree and the number of sections are 3. So 1 into 3 is equal to 3. And class 2 students will plant 2 trees and the number of sections are 3. So 2 into 3, 6. And class 3 will plant 3 trees and the number of sections are 3. 3 into 3, 9. In the same way, trees planted by a class 12 students is 12 into 3 is equal to 36. Hence the series is 3, 6, 9, so on 36. Here 6 minus 3 3, 9 minus 6 3. Since the difference is same, it is in an AP. And here A is equal to 3, D is equal to 3, and the last term Tn is equal to 36. And total how many classes are there? So total number of classes are 12. N is equal to 12. So we can use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 A plus Tn. It is the formula 2 point sum of n terms of an AP when the last term is given. In the question last term is given, and S12 is equal to 12 by 2 into A is 3 plus Tn is 36. 2 1s are 2 6s are. So S12 is equal to 6 into 36 plus 3 is 39. So S12 is equal to 6 9s are 54. 5 is carrying, 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. Therefore S12 is equal to 234. Hence, the total number of trees planted by school is 234. Hence, the total number of trees planted by school is 234.